Good morning. So this morning I'm out walking with Nahla, and I had some ideas that I want to run past y'all. We all really need to work on keeping our health and our spirits up this year. And one of the ways that I thought maybe I could contribute to that is to be more intentional with my videos. And what I mean by that is that I've written down, Hugh's over there walking Bela, or Bela just walks around with him in the mornings. But what I mean by that is that I wanted to have an actual plan for the week. And so those of you that are more interested in hanging out when I'm with Papa Hugh and showing you what he's doing, you'll know what days those are going to happen. And I'm saying this hoping that I can keep this well regulated in my mind. Sometimes I get distracted. But for Nahla's sake, I want to start coming out here and walking with her every day. Obviously, I'll just do a video once a week and maybe just chat and tell you what's going on, what our plans are for the week. But these are some ideas that I have, and you can tell me what you're thinking. Of course, our projects. We have lots and lots of projects happening this winter. Nana, you coming? Getting our classroom area, my gallery, studio, all of that sort of thing set up and running. So that's going to be definitely a big thing going on here on the farm. Also building our little roadside stand over at the driveway. Finishing up our grow room downstairs. The cool room's pretty much finished. Let me see. My mind went blank. Finishing up the ramp for our porch so that people can get, up to the porch itself. Nahla, come on. She's totally distracted by something. Let's go find her. I see her tail wagging. Something has her attention. But those are all big projects. They'll all take considerable amount of time. But just one day a week, kind of showing y'all what we've accomplished in those areas. And then also, I know you all just enjoy hanging out with Hugh, hearing his stories, and also just watching, keeping up with what he's doing on the farm. So I want to have one day a week at least devoted to him. I thought I'd put him out on Tuesdays, and let me just, I think this is funny, but Hugh's Day Tuesday. I know, shuck us another one, Mom. That's what Jared used to always say to me. Shuck us another one, Mom. Let's go over here and look at this holly. I don't think I see any red berries, but I'm hoping to use this in some of our arrangements that we're going to be selling at the market on December the 6th. Yes, I do see red berries. Check this out. They're in there. Yay. Just not many. Actually, the berries, I don't know. I may pull them off. Just, Nahla, come on, baby. Come on. Let's go this way. Just so that we can not worry about critters eating them, or children. But then, of course, the walking with Nahla. I've already mentioned that one. Maybe, and I'm planning on walking with her every day. You can hear how breathy I am. I'm just out of shape. I would like to drop maybe 20 pounds this winter and put on some more muscle before springtime hits. So That's going to take a real effort with 2 different thyroid diseases. I lose weight at the speed of smell. Nahla. But I can at least, whether the weight comes off or not, I can improve my muscle content. Come on. Look, you're going to be covered up with cockleburrs. And at least get my wind back. That's what my daddy used to call it. I'm winded. Okay, and then another idea that I thought that y'all might like is to actually do a live once a week. But instead of just sitting and chatting, what if we work on a project together? What if we work on a craft item? I can give you all a materials list the week before, and then we can work on it together while we're chatting. I thought that would be fun. Those that aren't really interested in working on the craft, you don't have to. You can just chat with us. But that just sounds like fun to me. And of course, some of the crafts might take more than just one time around. It may take, a couple of hours. So it would have to be just kind of expanded over the course of several weeks. Just doing that once a day or once a week. But I think that would be fun. Y'all let me know what you think. And then, of course, the focus on this little farm, since I changed the name from the Encouragement Circle to the Phoenix Acres Farm, people do kind of expect it to to cover farming type things. So at least once a week, I do want to just walk around and show you what's blooming and what we're doing on the farm and the seedlings and how they're progressing. And in addition to that, I thought we would have, some growing things, videos on the how-tos, with the soil blocking and the growing of the seedlings, and then just the requirements of different types like the cool season hardy annuals and the warm weather annuals. And just pass along the knowledge that I have in those areas. I'm still learning. I do not know everything that there is to know, obviously. But what I do know, I'm happy to share. And then also the Floral Fridays. Oops, let her have her. That's the reason she's so antsy. She needed to go potty. But the Floral Fridays will probably be just keeping everybody up to date on what we're doing with our deliveries, with our bouquet making, with our little jars, with everything that's going on in that sphere. Not the growing of it, but the actual selling of it. Marketing, all that sort of thing. For those of you that are interested in seeing the bouquets and seeing the jars and then something that I've done in years past, and since this is ending up being a little bit more broad than just what's going on the farm, I thought I might go back to occasionally having a cooking class. Not to teach people to cook, because, I don't think anybody can go on YouTube and find someone to teach them to cook. And I'm not a great cook, but I thought it would be more fun to just kind of concentrate on the old recipes that are kind of getting lost, that are not around so much. Hugh's mother had a couple of recipes that were absolutely family favorites. One being like an applesauce stack cake. She's not very good to walk with. She's just not. I might end up having to put a leash on her. She's just wandering and enjoying herself. So don't you go down there. But the problem is I'm not getting any exercise. This is just kind of following Nahla around as she follows her nose. But also she had a prune cake recipe that was wonderful. Let me see. I don't know. I'll have to look in her cookbooks and find some of the things that were so enjoyed in the past. And maybe we can just resurrect those things and enjoy bringing back some memories. And then also, I always want to share my birds, my dogs, my cats, my cattle, everything that's furry and feathery. I know from the comments that I get that y'all seem to enjoy that, especially some of y'all that have had critters in the past and just haven't been able to. No, Nahla, you stay over here. Now. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Up here. I want her to get used to not going outside of this fence, because if she goes to the other side, then something might take her nose before I have a chance to get the gate open. But and then, you know, last year I did the painting classes, and now I've got to tell you guys, I'm way too slow and detailed to teach painting online. I realized that last year. The only way that I could do that is to maybe work on an impressionistic type painting that I can turn around and teach. But I'll let you know about that as time moves forward, if I have a chance to do that. But I think it ended up taking like 6 or 7 hour and a half long classes just to do the one little painting. So that one was kind of intense. And so those are just some ideas. If y'all have some ideas to add to the list that you'd like to be a part of, I'd like to see what's going on here, let me know. Hopefully we've found a neighbor that has peahens and peacocks, and I'm going to get in touch with them to see if they ever have chicks that they sell. And if they do, that will be a fun addition to our feathery friends. I can't wait. All right, sister. You're not much fun to walk with. Bless. Oh my goodness. You know what? It's like 9 o'clock in the morning here on, what is today? November the 8th or 9th? I don't even know now. And it is so warm. So very, very warm. Hoping that this is not going to be the case all winter. We do need to have some cold weather. And look, the only thing that's still green in this whole flower bed are the straw flowers. But they're not blooming. They're just green. They're just green. Huh, there's one blooming. Look at that. One little stalk. I may be able to find some. Hey, up here's another one. I didn't look closely enough. Well, they are blooming. What an exciting surprise. Come on, babies. We need some more straw flowers. Yay. I guess this bed is not going to be touched until they have totally finished with them little selves. Wonderful. Okay, now I don't see any down through here yet. How exciting. Alright, come on guys. Now your friends down the lane are blooming. How come you're not? Alright, well, let's see what they do. I don't see any buds developing in there. But I'm not gonna cut them down yet. We'll give them their chance. Because straw flowers, oh my goodness, they are so beautiful. And the minute you cut them, you can use them in an arrangement or the centerpiece that you want to last forever and ever, because they don't wilt down. It's kind of like they're born dry. All right, y'all. Let's go find Nahla. There she is. But today, first thing this morning, my job is to take all of these stakes up and throw away any baler twine that's still on them. You can see just all the baler twine still out there. And clean them up so that we can get them reshaped and ready to go again next spring. But yay! Looking forward to this year. Let's get her done, y'all. We've got more to look forward to than not. Even though sometimes it may feel a little scary. We're good. We're good. Let's get her done. All right. Love y'all. Let me go get my Nahla. Bye-bye.